Buzzcat, welcome back to another What's for Dinner. Tonight I am making a ranch chicken casserole, and it couldn't be easier because you don't have to pre-cook the chicken, you don't have to pre-cook the rice, as long as you use instant rice. So we're going to mix that in there together. It's 2 cups, and I've got some chicken broth, and all of the measurements will be down below, so you won't have to guess. And we're going to add 1 can of cream of chicken. You should have seen that coming, right? I mean, chicken and rice just screams for cream of chicken. So we're going to add that in there. And then I'm going to add a can of cheddar cheese soup. Gotta have that. Gotta have it. Makes all the difference in how that tastes. So we're going to put that in there. Let's subtract. And we're going to add 1 pack of ranch dressing. So take 1 stick of unsalted butter, because there's enough salt in there, trust me, and just put it on top of your rice. Now I'm going to cover it 350 degrees for about 30-35 minutes. Because your you want your chicken done, so keep an eye on that. And then that is pretty much it. I might uncover it and put some cheese on it because I've done that before. Just kind of playing it by ear right now. So you can either have it with cheese or without. It's pretty good with. Alright y'all, so we took a vote and cheese won. I'm going to take some fresh mozzarella, crumble it up, put it on top. Be careful though, that's hot. It would be good with cheddar. I like that ooey gooiness of the mozzarella though. Mozzarella is, that's pretty much my favorite cheese. Alright y'all, so that is it for that right there. You can have it with sides, salad, vegetables, whatever you want, but I just like it as a 1 bowl comfort on a cold night. And I like to have it with a piece of buttered soft bread, just loaf bread, because that's what we do in the South. Alright, y'all, we'll see you tomorrow night. We're having vegetable beef soup, so stay tuned for that. Saw that I added 1 pound of ground beef, 1 large onion that I diced up, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and 1 can of water. So I just kind of got the rest of the tomatoes out of that can. Now I'm going to do the same thing here, but I'm adding 1 can of beef broth that I put in the tomato can. Toss that. And now 2 cans of corn and 2 cans of green beans. Juice and all, do not drain them. That juice is not going to hurt you. Don't let anybody tell you it will, because it won't. So 2 and 2. 2 corn and 2 green beans. I'm going to cut up 4 potatoes, any kind of potatoes you want. Dice them up and put them in there. It's kind of just this easy. I'm going to season it up a little bit with some salt and pepper, a little of that Worcestershire sauce. And that's how I make my veggie beef soup. It's easy peasy. I'm going to add some of the Veggie complete. That's to taste. Like if you were going to add your salt or your pepper, first one thing, the other, just use this instead. There's so many flavors in that. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to add some straight up black pepper. And then I'm going to stir it. So just stir that in like that. Keep an eye on your water level. It's about 1 inch or so from the top. So just keep an eye on that. And I'm going to let this simmer on medium until the potatoes are tender. And truthfully and honestly, this will taste better tomorrow, but I can't wait that long. Alright y'all, so let's make a dessert this week. I'm so excited. I got me a can of Great Value apple pie filling. I'm going to spread that out. You only need 1. If you want a lot more apples, go for it. Go ahead and put 2, but you really only need 1. So we're going to spread those out. Get them even in the pan. Alright, so in my bowl, I've got 1 box of white cake mix. And I've added about a cup of steel cut oats, just a quick steel cut. I'm going to add just a little bit more. And then I'm going to add some brown sugar in there. Alright, brown sugar, 1 cup, lightly packed. Stir that into our cake and our oats. Make sure if you've got big pieces, that you get them broke up in there. Alright. Now, in it goes, right on top of our apples. Alright, so a typical dump cake, you would use 1 stick of butter. However, I'm not typical and I use 2. Now the reason I use 2 is because I added the oats and I added the brown sugar. And I need extra fat, extra moisture. So 2 sticks of unsalted butter on top of that in the oven, 350 degrees for about 50 minutes. It is so good. Thank you so much for watching. That's going to do it for this quick What's for Dinner. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, friends. And God bless.